Hello students, I hope you all are fine and safe at home. So bache, today we are starting up with our second chapter of business studies, that is the forms of business organization. In the first chapter we have done what are the economic activities, economic and non-economic. Now we know the difference. Okay, we know the difference between the business, profession and employment. Okay, now we know about the branches of the commerce, that is in the form of transport, banking, insurance, warehousing, advertising, etc. Okay, so now we are starting up with the forms of business organization. First, I want to give you the brief introduction that what do you mean by the term of forms of business organization. But I have already told you that every businessman start up his or her, we can say, business concern with only one motive, that is the earning up of the profits. Okay? So they have given certain kind of identification to their business organization. It will become, in that form, it will become the form of business organization. Okay? Like in the forms of business organization, we are doing sole proprietorship, joint Hindu family business, partnership, company, cooperative society. Okay? So what are these? These are the forms through which the businessman can earn up the profit. Okay? So every business entity adopts some form of the business organization. You can say that every business entity adopts certain kind of name for their organization. Okay, so that will become the forms of business organization. Forms of business organization, or you are using the term types of business organization, it is one and the same thing. Okay, so now we are starting up with the forms of business organization. Okay, in our economy we are having basically three forms, that is private sector enterprises, public sector enterprises and joint stock, or we can say joint sector enterprises. Clear? In private sector enterprises, we can say that is the enterprises which are owned and controlled by private individuals. Okay? Like if the concern, they are having their own rules and regulations, they are having their own norms, they are having their own ethics, that is regarded as the private sector enterprises. Okay? Like you can take the example of the school. Okay? Vasant Valley Public School, it is the private sector, it is coming under the private sector enterprises. Next we are having public sector enterprises. Public sector enterprises means the enterprises which are owned and controlled by government, that is regarded as the public sector enterprises. Like their rules and regulation has to be set up by the government. Okay? And they are obeying the rules and regulations that are being formulated by the government from time to time. And third, we are having joint sector enterprises. Joint sector enterprises means that the sector which are having partly the features of the private sector and partly the features of the public sector, that will be regarded as the joint sector enterprises. Means partly it is owned by the government and partly the control is there in the private hands. That is coming under the category of the joint sector enterprises. Okay? Like in these enterprises, what they are doing, the day to day management, ठीक है, जौन सा दिन प्रतिदिन का काम होता है, ठीक है, the work which is of short nature, ठीक है, they are handled to be going to be given to the private authorities. ठीक है, whereas if we are talking about the governmental sector, ठीक है, then we can say the control and the supervision is in the hand of the government. Okay, so these are the joint sector enterprises. Okay, so this is not so important topic. The thing is, what we have to do, basic thing in this chapter, that is the forms of the business organization. So we are having sole proprietorship. JHF means joint Hindu undivided family business, partnership, cooperative society and company. So these are the forms of the private sector enterprises. ठीक है. So now we are talking about the first enterprise, that is sole proprietorship. What do you mean by the term sole proprietorship? Sole means one. Sole means single. Sole means individual. ठीक है. So the business enterprises which is handled by only one person, that is regarded as the sole proprietorship. ठीक है. जो बिजनेस सिर्फ एक बंदा हैंडल करता है उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? सोल प्रोप्राइटरशिप. ठीक है. यू कैन टेक द एग्जाम्पल लाइक नाउ दीज डेज नंबर ऑफ लेडीज, ठीक है, दे आर डूइंग द बिजनेस फ्रॉम देयर होम्स. ठीक है. दे आर हैंडलिंग द बिजनेस ऑन देयर ओन. ठीक है. देयर इज नो नीड ऑफ एनी काइंड ऑफ पार्टनर, देयर इज नो नीड ऑफ एनी काइंड ऑफ द हेल्पर. ठीक है. सो दैट इज रिगार्डेड एज द सोल प्रोप्राइटरशिप. ठीक है. सो आई होप द मीनिंग ऑफ द सोल प्रोप्राइटरशिप इज क्लियर टू यू. दैट इज अ बिजनेस ओन्ड, managed and controlled by the single individual, that is regarded as the sole proprietorship. This form of the business organization is very simple form of the organization. So bache, now we are doing up, that is the features of the sole proprietorship. So first feature we are starting up with, that is single ownership. Single ownership means I have already told you that this business is being handled by the single individual in the market. Okay, so that's why they are saying that if we are talking about the business, if we want to talk about the owner of the business, then the owner of the business is the single individual. Okay, suppose Mr. Ram has started up the sole proprietorship. ठीक है. सोल प्रोप्राइटरशिप जो स्टार्ट करता है, इट इज अंडरस्टूड सोल प्रोप्राइटरशिप दैट ओनली सिंगल इंडिविजुअल इज हैंडलिंग अप द बिजनेस. सो ऑटोमेटिकली द ओनर ऑफ द बिजनेस इज मिस्टर राम. ठीक है. सो सेकेंड वी आर हैविंग इंडिविजुअल रिस्क बेयरिंग. Individual risk bearing means that if in the sole proprietorship we are talking about the profit margin, ठीक है, or we are talking about the risk margin, it is a responsibility of the